Welcome, friends. I'm Jen Hilman. Thanks so much for joining me today as I guide you through some CBD massage techniques to help relax the feet. So our poor feet, they go through so much day in and day out. It's really a thankless job being a foot. But it's super helpful and so nice if you can give a friend or even yourself a nice CBD foot rub at the end of a long day. My personal favorite CBD cream is from Desert Stone Tools. It's called the Kanna Chrisim. It's blended with some high-powered essential oils as well as some other natural medicinal herbs, creating a powerful blend that is not only relaxing for the body, but also helps to soothe the entire nervous system, causing our mind and our emotions to relax as well. To begin, I just got a nice healthy scoop of the CBD and massaging that together in my hands. It's great to kind of warm up the oil. And then I'll start by applying this cream across her whole foot, the top and bottom of the foot. So I absolutely love using the Kanna Chrisim for a foot rub. I find that at the end, my feet feel so floaty and so tingly. It's incredibly relaxing. I've never really had an experience like it. So it is definitely my first choice when I'm looking for a CBD rub for my feet. So just to begin warming up for this foot massage, I'm using the inside edge of my thumb, applying pressure along the outer edge of her foot, just kind of going up and down. And this allows me to span the whole width of her foot with my thumb. So it's a great way to apply pressure along the entire sole of the foot. And then I'll come into using both hands, applying basically the same technique, alternating thumbs across the outside and inside edges of the feet. So this is a great warm-up to start getting circulation flowing. Then taking my thumbs, I'll start to make some small circles across the balls of the feet. Now, one of the challenges with foot massage is that it can be kind of hard on the thumbs if you're using your thumbs a lot. So if you find that your thumbs are starting to get fatigued here, you can scoop with one hand underneath the heel. Then I'll make a small fist using the small edge of my knuckles. And this is a great way to let your thumbs relax while still giving that great foot rub. Just making some big wide circles across the sole of the feet. You can even take that across the bottom of the heel. So we just circle around the bottoms of the feet a few times. And I will tell you another great reason that I love this Kanna Chrisim blend is because it is a full spectrum pure herbal extract. And you can tell that right away when you open up the container and see that it actually has a green herbal tint to it, where many CBD creams are just white and kind of lotiony. Doesn't really look like a plant extract at all. But the Kanna Chrisim, you can tell right away what this is. It's pure herbal plant medicine. Now, I also like to massage across the top of the foot. I feel this is an area that often is neglected in foot massage, but it feels so good. So I'm just bringing the tops of, or just my finger pads along the top of the foot here. Kind of stretching the fascia down in the direction of the toes. You can also circle along the inside edge of the heel, which is another area that often is neglected, but it feels so good to be massaged. And then I like to give a little love to each of the toes. Just making little circles around the toes. You can give them a gentle pull, but I don't try to pop people's joints. Sometimes if it wants to release, it might pop, but any pulling I do on the toes is mostly just as a gentle stretch. It's not to try and force anything to happen. And then of course, anytime you're giving a foot massage, it's nice to be able to carry that work all the way up the leg. So you might want to get a little bit more CBD, so you want to be generous with your application. Applying that CBD all the way up the shins and around the back of the calves. So just taking some alternating strokes here with my hands going up the leg and back down to the heel, and really trying to cover the whole circumference of the leg from the top to the bottom. Then again, coming back to those little knuckles, you can make some circles along the outer edge of the shin bone. So these are the muscles that can get really tight and painful if you've got shin splints. These muscles get really tight when we drive a lot or just walking or spending a lot of time standing. So it's great to massage along the shin there. And of course you can do the same along the inside. So you've got that long shin bone. You want to come to the outer edge, making those circles into the calf muscle here. And as I mentioned, the Kanna Chrisim is a full spectrum extract. And what you'll see on the market a lot these days are a isolate, meaning that they isolate just the CBD from the plant and extract only that. The problem there is that CBD works in conjunction with other cannabinoids, CBN, CBT, and others. So the full spectrum allows you to get all of the benefits of all of the cannabinoids, and they work in conjunction together for a more harmonious and synergistic effect. Now we can take this across to the second foot. You want to be sure to leave your partner feeling balanced. So we'll just start by warming the oil in your hands and applying it generously across the tops and bottoms of the feet. And I got a little extra oil this time, so I can go ahead and apply that across the tops of the legs as well, just spreading it all out evenly. And then we can repeat our cycle on the second side. So starting with the thumb, just making some nice big circles across the sole of the foot. Up and down. And then you can bring the other thumb to the party, alternating inside and outside, warming up the whole sole of the foot. Then we can take that into little circles across the ball of the foot. Circle, circle, circle from the inside to the outside, and maybe going back around. And then we can start to work across the top of the foot, right? So just bringing your hands all the way around. Massage by stretching the fascia from the ankle towards the toes. And then you can massage along that inside ankle. Feels so nice. You can scoop up under the heel and using your knuckles, start to do some circles along the sole of the foot, going all the way up and down. Making sure not to skip the heel. The heel does the brunt of the work when we stand and with every single step that we take. So we want to be sure and give that heel some love and make sure we cover the whole sole of the foot. And we can come around and work those little toes too, just massaging each one, maybe giving it a gentle stretch. I always find it so interesting how just having your toes massaged can feel so good. It's such a simple thing, but it really feels amazing. And having a foot massage in general is just such a treat. So it's wonderful to do for someone else. But if you don't have a partner to practice with, you can also give yourself a foot massage, and that is so great. You can really show yourself that self-care and that self-love. Now coming up the leg, you can start to make some circles along the outer shin. You can make circles or just long strokes up and down, or alternate between the two. Now the last thing I'll say about the Kanna Chrisim today is that it is not only that full extract or that full spectrum extract as we were talking about, but it has also been expertly crafted and blended with high potency essential oils that help to potentiate the CBD, so they work synergistically together, allowing that CBD to penetrate deeply into the skin and directly into the bloodstream, to start circulating through the whole body, as well as, very specifically wherever you apply it. So it really is just such a perfect blend for relieving pain, for relaxing the body, and for getting the maximum benefit of all the cannabinoids directly to your bloodstream. So it's such an awesome blend. For sure is my top of the line recommendation. So once you've taken some time to massage across the tops of the legs, be sure that you get that full circumference from the top to the bottom, or from the front to the back of the leg. And coming all the way out to finish. You can bring your hands to both feet for just some closing touches. And whenever I'm done with my foot massage, I like to just bring my hands right onto the heels and the ankles for a grounding touch. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope that you have enjoyed learning these foot techniques, as well as getting some insights about the many benefits of CBD. And if you are interested in learning more about the Kanna Chrisim, you can visit desertstonetools.com. If you'd like to learn more about me, find me at jenhilman.com. Follow me on Instagram at the same. You can always visit my subscription community with exclusive videos just for subscribers at the jenhilmancommunity.bhx.tv. Have an awesome day, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.